Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beat the Book. As always, I am your boy, Big Al Better, joined as always by Matty Betts. Matt, why don't you give a brief rundown to the people of what this channel is all about, what we do here, and then we'll hop into the Houston Texans, which is why you guys clicked on this video.
Well, obviously, as you guys know, by tapping on the video, looking at obviously who it was made by, you guys saw Beat the Book. That's what we do here. We're a gambling channel, sports betting channel, to be more precise if you guys need that. This is our favorite time of year. We're doing NFL. So NFL is right around the corner. We got about a week left from when we're recording this. We're going through a schedule breakdown here just to give you guys like what the book has for the over-under totals, give you guys our leans on those picks. But during the regular season, this isn't what we do. We have a whole entire breakdown of every game for the most part, except for the Sunday slate, because there was a ton of them. But we give you guys, we have 4-pick parlays, we have teasers, we do our locks of the week. We also, we do primetime videos too. We have a whole video dedicated to each primetime game that there is. So that first week, you guys will see a Thursday game, you guys will see a Friday game, Sunday night, Monday night. That's what we do here on this channel. This isn't really what we do. We just do this to start the season off the right way, break down every team, how good we think they're going to be, and then we can just get a little bit more insight to how we bet those games going forward during the regular season.
Absolutely. Yep, we give out picks here. We win a lot. We won 60% basically last year. We hit a bunch of teasers. We hit a couple parlays. Parlays are more fun, but you guys get it. We got all that kind of stuff on the channel all season long, so keep it tuned here. Anyway, Matt, let's go ahead and hop into the Houston Texans. What did they do in the offseason? Brief us on that, and then we're just going to hop right through the video. We're going to go through it and tell you guys what we think their total will be after going through all the games, and we'll show you what the book has at the odds for their win totals on the season.
All right, here we go. Just jump right into it. When we do this, we just talk about big names. Like that's all that we really care about. We want to know, needle movers is what we call them over here on this channel. We want to know the guys that made a difference when they were there, that they lost. Also the guys that are going to make a difference now that they are there. So we'll start off with adding. They added Nick Chubb. So I guess that's good. He's kind of on his last leg, in my opinion, because he's broken the same leg twice or something like that. So they also added Christian Kirk, Sheldon Rankins. That's a big name right there. Also added EJ Speed from the Colts, great tackler right there, and added CJ Gardner-Johnson. They did lose Stephon Diggs in the offseason, though, so that's a big hurt to the offense because he was good last year until he got injured. Also lost Robert Woods, Laremy Tunsil, great offensive guard. And then you also had Shaq Mason left and Devin White, which I actually forgot that they even added Devin White from the Buccaneers last year, a couple of years ago. So.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's actually kind of wild. I didn't know they had CJ either. That's a big addition.
It is, too. It's kind of like when the Jets added Sauce. I didn't really know that they did that either.
CJ and a rookie.
No, neither is Sauce Gardner. Oh, no.
Yeah, he was. He was drafted by them.
No, who was the other guy that just got traded from the Eagles?
Slay?
Yeah, Darius Slay.
To the Steelers?
To the Steelers, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the slate. You got that's everyone who left and everybody who showed
up. That's everybody who left and everybody who's there. Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop into this. We got week 1 at the LA Rams.
At the Rams, I believe. No, never mind. I'm not even going to say that. I'm taking the Rams here. Okay, I'm taking the Rams. I don't think that I'm not giving the Texans that much credit here in this game. We know that the Rams are a powerhouse offensively and defensively with that young defense. Yeah, I don't trust the Texans O-line either. So.
Okay, I'm going to be right there with you. I love the Rams. I love Stafford. I almost said Cooper Kupp. I love Stafford. I love Devontae. I like Puka Nacua. Kyron Williams is a beast. So, yeah, I like Houston's a good team, but I think the Rams are a tier above. So, give me a loss here for the Houston Texans in week 1. Week 2, they go home. They play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Home opener against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield. Sadly, Chris Godwin won't be in this game. I don't even know if he's going to be ready for the season. I'm still going to take the Bucs here, though. I'm going to take the Bucs in a road win. I feel like that's definitely not what a lot of people think. But, yeah, I'm going to take the Bucs here. I like Baker Mayfield a little too much, and he's proven himself, in my opinion, more than Stroud has.
I am going to be right there with you in lockstep. If you guys are new to the channel, I was really big on Tampa Bay last year. Matt, not so much. He took the Falcons in that division. I was all over Tampa Bay at plus 370. They won that thing. They scraped it out, but they got there. We're big on Baker over on this channel. I think they're going to have another phenomenal season. So yeah, give me Tampa Bay, and I'm really excited because we're probably getting points with Tampa Bay in this game because they'll be on the road. Week 3 at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Matt, how do you see this one going?
I'm going to give them a loss here. I think Jacksonville can beat them on the road.
Okay. I'm going to give them a loss here as well because I do believe that Jacksonville will win this game. So, yeah, give me 3 straight losses to start the season for this Houston Texans 2025 campaign. Week 4, they go home. They take on the Tennessee Titans.
Home game against the Titans. Give me the Texans here. This one's pretty cut
Give
and dry,
you
I
the
think.
Texans. Pretty cut and dried. I'm going to be right there with you. Rookie quarterback. Good defense last season. They had the best passing defense in the league. The Titans did, but I think kind of early on into this young quarterback's career, it might be tough to get a win against the premier team in this division. Week 5 at the Baltimore Ravens. This is a tough schedule to kind of start. Rams, Tampa Bay, then Baltimore
Mm-hmm.
in the first
And
5 weeks. That's tough.
yeah, and I get the Texans' offense should be pretty explosive. That's kind of how it's been the past couple of years. Obviously, last year lost a
Hmm.
bunch of receivers, but that O line isn't going to be as good in my opinion. The Ravens are going to get a lot of sacks in this game, so give me the Ravens here. And you're also on the
Give you
road
the
in
Ravens.
Baltimore, so yeah, I'll take a
Yep,
loss here
I
for the
am going to be
Texans.
right there with you. Baltimore's too dang good, and they are arguably the premier team in the AFC, not just in a division. So, yeah, give me Baltimore here. I think they're too good, but it should be a fun game. Was this not a playoff game last season?
It might have been. They might have had to
I'm
play
trying to.
against them.
I'm
No,
trying to
because
remember.
they
It might
lost.
not. No, I think.
No, they had to play the Chiefs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
Anyway,
they
week
won.
6.
They won their first game.
Yep, week 6 bye week. Kind of need it. Get your head above water. You're 1-4 to start the season. Not how you want it to go. If we're right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Week 7 at the Seattle Seahawks.
It's another road game. I'll take the Seahawks. Taking me a little Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I'm going to be there with you. Give me a little Sam Darnold, a little Cooper Kupp, a little Jackson Smith and Jigba. Give me Jake Bobo. Give me Kenneth Walker. Give me Charbonnet. Yeah, give me that offense with Seattle. I like it a lot, and it's a road game. Seattle can be a tough place to play. Week 8, they go home. San Francisco comes to town.
See, this one's not easy either. I think this would be a great game, and I think it'll be a close game. But I'm going to take the better team here in this one. I'm taking the Niners.
Okay, taking McCaffrey and Purdy and the boys. I don't mind that at all. I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to give the Texans a dub here. I think they're back at home. They're gonna need it here because on my book, they're 1-5,
One and
so
five.
they're gonna need a win. They're gonna be desperate. I don't think San Fran will be, and so yeah, give me a dub here for the Texans at home. Week 9, Denver comes to town.
I'm giving them another loss here. Like I said, I'm just going to take the better
Dude, this is
team.
how brutal is this schedule, dude?
This is not easy.
It's not easy, right? And so you're sitting here thinking, oh, Houston should run this division again, just like they have the last 2 years. And then you see how hard this schedule is. It's like, good grief, it's killers every other week. Yeah, I'm with you. A loss against Denver. I think you can beat San Fran, but I don't think you can beat Denver. Or you could flip it. You could lose to San Fran and you could beat Denver, but you're not beating both of them, I don't think.
Yeah.
Week 10, the Jacksonville Jaguars come down. This is a third game in a row at home.
Yep, exactly. And this is where I will give them a win.
Another W on your board. I'm with you. I think they beat Jacksonville here at home. I think they lose to them on the road, but I think they win this one here. Week 11 at the Tennessee Titans.
See, and this is like where you could make an argument for Cam Ward. Like, he's doing really good now. He kind of, caught his stride. I'm still going
Sure.
to give the Texans a win here, though.
Mm. Interesting. I am not. I like Tennessee. I think that also you got to realize Houston's a dome team. They're going to be going outside. Tennessee can get cold. It gets cold in Tennessee in January. That's a song. Anyway, week 11. Yeah, give me Tennessee here. I think that Cam Ward will have it going, and I think the Texans will lose this one. Week 12, it doesn't get easier. They go home, and Buffalo comes to town.
Yeah, no, I'm good on this one. Thursday night, this is all Josh Allen here.
All
This is
Josh
the
Allen,
prime
all the
time.
time.
Yeah, no, Josh Allen, I'll take that all day.
Yeah, I'm going to be there with you. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. This is an L on my book. Week 13 at the Indianapolis Colts.
At the
Can the Colts
Indianapolis
be
Colts,
competitive? Will Danny Dimes still be the starter?
this is going. Oh, yeah, that's a great question at this point in the season, too. I do think that he still will be. The coach already talked about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the Texans a loss here, though. I think the Colts will be competitive, and most of the time we do split with the Texans. So yeah, give me a win here for the
Okay, I'm
Colts.
going to be right there with you. I've got them taking an. Wait, you gave them a W or an L?
I gave them an L. I gave the Colts a dub. Yeah.
Right, I'm giving them an L as well. I think Indy holds serve at home. Week 14 at the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, look at that's brutal. You got to play
Yeah.
Kansas City. You got to play Buffalo. You got to play Baltimore. Like, you got to play Denver. Like,
You have
for
to
the
play
top
like
teams
4 of
in
the top teams. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
in the AFC. That's crazy.
Yeah, give me a loss here. Another one. You're not beating the
Okay.
Chiefs.
Now, this is the rematch of the playoff game I was thinking of. Yeah, I think same thing. You're in Arrowhead. Give me the Chiefs. I don't think there's too much to sit here and really wax poetic about. Week 15, they go home. Arizona comes to town.
There's a home game against Arizona. I kind of view these teams the same way. So give me the home team in this one. I'll give the Texans a win here.
Okay, I view them as a higher tier than Arizona. So, yes, for sure, give me a dub here. Week 16, Las Vegas comes to town.
Yeah, this is going to be the same thing, too. Give me a win.
Yep, same
There
thing
we
with
go.
me. I
Hey, it
think
does
that
get
Las
easier
Vegas
as the
will
season
have a
goes
good
on.
season, but I think the Texans are a better team. Then week 17 at the LA Chargers.
No, this is a loss. I don't think there's much of a question either. You have to go to LA. Nah. Like, at least you're a
Yeah,
dome team. You're going to be in LA, so it'll be warm. But
sure.
mhm.
Yeah, I mean the Texans fans should show up because when the Chargers play at home, sometimes it's just a road game for them. But yeah, give me the Chargers here. I like the Chargers a lot, and I like Harbaugh. Week 18, we close out the season at home against the Indianapolis Colts.
So I think there will be playoff implications in this game for the Colts, but I don't know if it's going to be the Colts have locked it up. We haven't gone through their schedule yet either. It might just be just as hard. So um, give me a win for the Texans at home. They split with the Colts. I really wanted to give
They
the Colts a
end the
win there,
season on a
but
dub, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there with you. I think they split on the season with Indy. So yeah, give me a dub here at home to close out the season. I have them going 6-11.
Oh, I do too. Look at that. We agree.
Really, I think that's the fourth one on the season we've agreed on.
And
The
yeah,
book. The book has DraftKings has them at 9.5 is their line. If you take the over, it's a plus 110, and if you take the under, I think it's a minus 130 now. This used to be kind of flipped, but I was just looking at it before we were going live here. Just the page switched up on me. It was minus 130 when I was looking
yeah.
at it. So
Well, it
yep,
depends on.
minus.
Kind of
Go ahead.
depends on how confident you are too in your 6 and 11. If you're like highly confident, you could always take an alt line and actually get plus money because that probably does move to plus money if you go to under 8.5, or maybe you'd have to probably go under 7.5 to get plus money. But
I think I would go under 8.5, but it's also like, we're giving out the line. We're not saying to go take alt lines. Like, we just want to take the lines across the board the book's giving us and give the lean. Because if you can go through and you can go 60, 70% taking the over unders on a team's total for wins, you're gonna be pretty profitable.
that's true. That's a good
So
point right there.
I would just take it at the 9.5 and take and have solace in the fact I get They have to win 4 extra times over what I think, and I don't think they're beating Buffalo, Kansas City, Denver, and Baltimore. So those are 4 of those wins right there. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. That is all we got for you. Matt, anything else to say to the fine people before we get on out of here?
No, just don't go anywhere. That's my only request. Like, you watch the video, like, subscribe, comment down below too. Let us know what you think. Obviously, I feel like this is a pretty hot take here, going 6 and 11 for the Texans, who a lot of people and even the book too thinks that they're going to win this division. So I know it's a hot take. If you get mad or you have some sort of compelling argument to say, just put it down in the comments below. Let us know. We'll respond to every comment that we have a chance to get to. But yeah, that's all that we got for you guys. Remember, protect the bag, beat the book. We'll catch you guys in the next video.